Did vampires and blues represent an alchemist? Then why not use a more common image, that of a bearded staring cauldron or mixing chemicals? So, Rachel Pollack. She's describing how the magician card was designed to represent a certain level of power that human beings have. In today's day and age, I assume it would represent sort of like a narc or somebody that has like the superhuman ability to disconnect from their emotional mind or their animal mind, so to speak, and take full control of this reality, the physical reality that we live in today. And so let me read a couple, just this. If I read this whole thing, it's going to take forever, but why, for instance, did the original deck contain 22 cards, not say 20 or 21 or 25? So here she's referencing the biblical parallels with Christianity and Judaism, where the tarot cards were sort of like meant to represent the same thing as each letter in the Hebrew alphabet. As we know, each letter in the Hebrew alphabet has a specific meaning, and all their words stem from those 22 letters or phrases. And so in the same way, the tarot cards represent a certain vibe, so to speak, that people embody today. It represents a narc, and when it's reversed, it's the negative side of the narc, where he can become extremely powerful and use their power for evil, which is why he's a magician, because people see someone like an narc and they think, oh, this is unhuman, this is magic, but he's just basically manipulating atoms. So she's like, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Carl Jung. Oh, I love how she referenced Carl Jung here, because you guys, if you haven't heard of Carl Jung, he did a lot of, he was a journalist, but he did a lot of work in psychology and like spiritual type of writings. But he's the one that mainstreamed this whole idea of like synchronicities and how, God speaks to us in like a charade form, where he shows us, he puts things, right before our eyes, or places certain thoughts in our minds. And this is where I get, this is why I always say things like, we lie to ourselves, because everything that the magician knows and uses to his advantage, everybody has the same opportunity to do the same. And if we don't take the opportunity, it's just because we don't feel like it. We're just not paying enough attention.